Class 4 Science. Adaptations of animals. Good morning, my dear children. In the last class, we learned about some special adaptations of animals that helps them to live in their particular habitat. Here, we are going to learn adaptations of animals living in different conditions. The first thing is arboreal animals. Arboreal animals are the animals they spend most of their time on trees. Examples of such animals are squirrels, monkeys, koala bears, etc. All these animals spend most of the time on trees. So these animals have some special body features that help them to live on trees. Arboreal animals have long legs that help them in swinging from branch to branch or from one tree to another tree. The second adaptation is, as you can see in the picture, most of the arboreal animals have long tail. This tail also help them to move from one tree to another tree, and it will help them in grasping branches. Arboreal animals also have special feet and claws to get a good grip of the branches. So these feet and claws will help them to climb on trees easily, and when they are jumping from one branch to another branch, these special claws and feet help them to jump without falling. Now let's learn about aerial animals. Animals that fly and spend a long part of their lives in air are called aerial animals. Most birds are aerial animals. They spend most of their time in air. In the previous class, we already studied about some migratory birds. Do you remember that? Yes. All such birds spend most of their time in air. So these animals we can call as aerial animals. These animals have some special body features help them to live in air. You know why birds can fly but we cannot? Yes, birds have wings that help them in flying. One pair of legs converted into wings that help them in flying. Also, birds have strong and hollow bones which is light in weight. These lightweight bones also help them in flying because which help to reduce their body weight, so they can stay for a long time in air without tired. The another feature of birds is their keen eyesight. Most birds have a keen eyesight, so which help them to see small insects or some small fruits on trees when they are flying in a very high altitude. The birds have air sacs that are connected to lungs. When a bird is flying, they need more oxygen to maintain their energy level. These air sacs provide them more oxygen so they can maintain their energy level and they can fly for a long time. Next, adaptations for protection. Some animals have special body features that help them to protect themselves from their surroundings. The first thing is camouflage. Camouflage is an adaptation shown by some animals to protect themselves from their surroundings. As you can see in the picture, the body color of the animals will matches with the body color of their surroundings. So these animals can hide in their surroundings without spotting by their enemies or sometimes their prey. Mimicry. There are many examples of animals which have evolved to look almost identical to another animal. There are spiders which look like ants, flies that look like wasps, harmless butterflies which look like poisonous butterflies, and many more. We can call this mimicry, and usually one animal is considered to be the model and the other animal to be the mimic. In most cases which have been studied, the mimic gains the advantage. For example, if a tasty animal looks like a poisonous one, it is less likely to be eaten. And at the other extreme, if a dangerous animal looks like a harmless one, it can easily catch its prey without raising an alarm. A flatworm mimics a sea slug. Why would the flatworm want to look like the sea slug? The sea slug gives off a poisonous, smelly substance to discourage its predators. When a predator sees a flatworm, it thinks that it is a sea slug. So the predator will avoid flatworm. In this way, a flatworm can escape from its predator. Some other adaptations for protection. Animals like cheetahs have strong and powerful legs which help them to run fast so that they can catch their prey. In the same way, deers also have strong and powerful legs that help them to run away from their enemies. Porcupines have spikes on their body which help them to protect themselves. Outer covering of snails and turtles also to protect their body from their enemies. Today's lesson is over here. All of you read your chapter well and study. Thank you all.